On behalf of the Corvid Communications Broadcasting Corporation, we thank you for joining us for tonight's broadcast. Our feature presentation will begin shortly. Our mascot, Corvus the Crow, will keep you company as you wait for the broadcast. He may even speak, if given the proper motivation. Communications will be right back after a word from our sponsors. The Corvid Communications broadcast will begin shortly. An ad break may be running at this time. Please feel free to step away and take care of things, or grab yourself a snack. We will still be here when you get back. We at Corporate Communications Incorporated hope that you are having a wonderful evening. Our feature presentation will begin shortly. We now return to our feature presentation.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Corporate Communications Executive Stream. As always, I am Calvin Cawthorne, CEO of Corporate Communications Incorporated and host of the Corporate Communications Twitch channel. And I see we have and host of the Calvin Cawthorne VTuber YouTube channel. Forgot about that for a minute. So, thank you everyone for joining us this evening, and welcome in, Sort of a Demon. Welcome back. I don't think we've seen you for a minute, so glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. So, tonight we are playing Yakuza 0, and I thought it best if I met with Mr. Tachibana, the owner of most of Kamurocho, who has taken us under his wing, who has interests in the vacant lot. But we know not who he is, or where he came from, or what happened to his hand. We also don't know that because he has one that's a prosthetic. We might be cutting it a little short today just because I want to give my son a little time at a certain place outdoors that he likes going. And that's also partially why we are streaming a little early tonight. Also because he didn't eat dinner yet, even though I heated it up, because he appears to not be hungry this time. So we'll try again later. So, thank you everyone for joining us, and a few announcements before we begin. This Friday, we are going to be playing, what are we going to be playing? The Convenience Store, which will be the first Chilla's Art game I've ever played. I know there's a ton of them now. I have seen a lot of them be played. I myself have played exactly none of them, in spite of the fact that they're a relatively inexpensive horror game taking place in Japan, which is a country I have always wanted to go to. Hey, Bubba, can I have that? Little Cawthorne. Little Cawthorne, can I have that? Can I have that? Put it in your packet, please. Anyway, yes, my son will be joining us this evening. Also, but yes, we're also going to be doing a special karaoke stream on May 29th at the time of the usual Friday stream, so it'll be running from 12:30 to 2:30. I will be singing a variety of songs that I have chosen. The set list is already set in stone, so I will not be taking suggestions. What's up? Stop. Oh, you want the Lego dragon? Okay, you can have it. Anyway, so we're going to be doing that as a celebration for my 3-year stream anniversary, because yes, I have been streaming for 3 years now. Holy crap. So, I think that is all of the announcements. I will be doing some work towards that. In fact, I may do one of my work through streams with Spirit City while doing some work on some of the scenes that the scene that I will need to create in order to actually do all the things I want to do with the karaoke stuff. So, keep that in mind. Anyway, let's get to the game this evening. I have done enough gab, and as I said, I'm probably going to cut the stream a little short, so I'm probably going to cut it at about 6:30, which, again, I have a little bit more modus to start a little early today. Alright. We're at full health. I don't want to have a race right now. We already went through this dialogue.
Uppy!
Up?
Nice.
Oh, I forgot that way. Hey, buddy, can you leave the stuff in there alone? You found a stamp? It's a stamp just like the one that you got. Is this an anime thing on this? Oh, no, it's not. Well, kind of. Yes, it is. Alright, where's that pawn shop so I can sell off that, thing I have real fast? Tachi, 25 feet. You know what? Screw it. Let's go to the meeting with Tachibana. We should probably take care of that first. After all, it's not like we're going to run to do another side story on the way there. Right? Yay. You know, I want to switch back to the style I was using earlier, so yes, I'm going to do that. Oh. Two for one. Hi. Alright. Let's get going. We have a meeting with Mr. Tachibana. Yeah, pocket tissues. Pocket tissues aren't worth anything. I get it. Oh, you all want to go? Okay. Ooh. And seriously, this is the guy who has problems with killing someone. Even though he literally just stomped a guy's face in. Like, really? You expect me to believe this guy has not killed a person? Alright, we're here at the Alps. At least there's no yodeling veterinarians. Oh, hey, it's you again. Oh, just as a reminder, I'm not going to read aloud during voice acting scenes. I am, of course, going to read the subtitles, but again, I don't feel I could do it as much justice as the original voice actors can. I mean, it's not whining, it's just a question. Oh, hey! You need help? You want what off? These don't come off, buddy. You don't, they're glued on there. Squatter? I mean, how long were we in the Yakuza before...
よく借金の方に裁判所で売りに出されるビルがあるんだが、これを競売物件という。
Very
普
true.
通の出物より相当安い。けどこいつを競り落とすと、その占有屋がどっからか湧いてくるんだよ。で、
So this
自
is a
分たち
pizza
はこの
place?
建物から出ていかないぞと居座る。連中の狙いはビルの買い手にデタラメな立ち退き料をふっかけることだ。
本当はそこの住人じゃないのにってことか。
そういうこと。もっとも占有屋は大抵ビルの元の持ち主とグルだ。
Ah,
占
interesting.
有屋をせしめた立ち退き料から元の持ち主に分け前を払うって仕組みになっている。
それじゃあ、その占有屋を力ずくで追い出すのが。
I'm going to take it the kick in this sense is literal.
いや、そうはいかないんだ。か弱いビルの住人たちは法律で守られているんでね。力ずくで行けば警察沙汰になる。その時捕まるのはもちろんこっちだけだ。おかしな話だろ。結局ビルの買い手は理不尽な金を払わねえと占有屋を追い出せねえんだ。
確かにな。
けどその金をなるべく払わずに済ませたいってのが
Like,
今回の俺たちへのオーダーだ。じいさんそろそろ来ると思うんだが、先に店に入ってるか。
What are these? More
その前
sunglasses?
にこれ渡すの忘れてた。桐生君の名刺だよ。
My very own business card.
立
How
派な
lovely.
立花不動産の社員だな。いいか、今日はお前のサラリーマンとしての適性を発揮。
My business skills.
あんまり舐めた真似するようならきちんと社長に報告するからな。
わかった。
いらっしゃいませ。お好きな席へどうぞ。
Oh, sorry.
おい。
Alright, are these the only options? I would think... Table at the back.
バカ、ここは二人掛けの席だろうが。
I'm...
先方が来たらどこに
Hold up a moment. I'm getting a phone call. Sorry about that. I was not about to ignore a phone call from my wife. I'm sorry. Oh, speaking of.
Here at Corporate Communications, we value the work that you give us each and every time you come into work. As such, we would like to advise you on how to best utilize your time here at work. That way, both you and the company get the most benefit from your time here. At work, you need not be running around like a chicken with its head cut off, unsure of where you're supposed to be at any given time. Here are some tips to assist you and help you fulfill your purpose here at Corvid Communications. As mentioned in our presentation on attendance, we expect you to be at your desk and clocked in precisely when your shift is scheduled to begin, no earlier and no later. We will not pay any overtime that accrues from your clocking in early. Your time card will be adjusted accordingly. In addition to your timeliness, you are accountable to your direct supervisor on how you perform your daily tasks. At the beginning of your day, you will be issued a list of tasks that need to be done that day by your supervisor. The first thing you must do after clocking in is create a daily plan for how you are to go about getting each task done. The daily plan must have the following items. All tasks assigned to you for the day, with an accurate estimate of how much time it will take to complete each one. Allocated time for mandatory breaks.
Okay. Now we're for realsies back. Hold on a second.
る気だ。
ああ、
それともお前ずっと立ってるか？止めはしないぞ。
他の席にしよう。
当然だな。
He wants to be downstairs right now, I guess. So he's gonna watch my business. This looks as good as any.
よし、この場所なら問題ないだろう。仕事の話をするのにおあつらい向きだ。
Okay. Take the farthest seat, I would think. Otherwise, we look intimidating.
おい、まさか。
Oh! It's a square table! There is no head!
近い方が下座で、遠い方が上座。俺たちが座るのは当然。
それくらい知ってる。
知ってても実行できなきゃ意味ないんだからな。
I'm sorry. It's a square table. Where the hell's the foot? All the sides are of equal length.
わかった。
I'm sorry.
いらっしゃいませ。ご注文はお決まりでしょうか？
ああ、そうだ。いや、今は何もいらない。
かしこまりました。
ほ
はい。
なんだ？何か文句でもあんのか？
Yeah, I thought it might
い
be
や
rude.
いや、見直したよ。俺はてっきりお前が先に注文するんじゃないかって思ってたもんだからさ。
I did remember that much.
スローなんてマナー違反やらかしやがったらぶん殴ってるところだったよ。
I knew it. I knew it, knew it, knew it.
元ヤクザってだけのことはある。礼儀に関しちゃ厳しくしつけられる。
No, it's just if you're waiting for a client, it's rude to go without the client.
おい、来たぞ。あのじいさんが今日の客だ。
Hi, older guy.
どうも、山根さん。お久しぶりです。
ああ、悪いね、小田さん。なんか面倒なことになっちゃって。
Actually, I need to check something. Just like I thought. He still did have the marker. I didn't want that leaving my sight. Okay, we may be cutting today a little short.
こちらは
うちの新人で桐生です。山野井さんよりご依頼の件、こいつがやらせていただきますんで。
へえ、そうですか。
A business card.
立花不動産の
I have a quick time event for giving a business card? How odd.
いいぞ。名刺交換は挨拶の基本だ。どんなに顔を売っても名刺を渡し忘れるようじゃ、その先の取引には繋がらないからな。だが、残念。名刺が逆さまだ。
I don't even have the option to keep it right side up.
ま、初めてにしちゃ上出来だ。多めに見といてやるよ。
桐生さんですか。これからよろしくお願いしますよ。
Yes.
こちらこそよろしくお願いいたします。
Also, is that like Space Invader that's installed down there? He'll find something else to play with.
なるほど。お話聞く限り、相手は典型的な
Oh,
戦友
he's
屋
not
です
gonna
ね。
want it. I'm gonna turn it off.
山野井さんがそのビル落札したのは先月でしたか。すると戦友屋が居座り出したのはその直前。
ええ、まあ。
Yeah, we'll probably only go until 6 today.
はい。辻って男です。40過ぎくらいかな。
Still,
なんだかホームレスみたいな汚らしいやつでして。
そいつから立ち退き料の要求はありましたか。
まだです。できればそのあたりの交渉も 全部立花さんとこにお願いできればと思ってまして。
Okay.
私も年寄りですし、怖くてね。なんとかうまいことあいつを追い出してもらえませんか。
もちろんです。時に山野井さん、戦友屋への立ち退き料いくらまでと考えてます？
Upper limit.
早いとこ済ませたいですし、そうですね。
Million?
500万くらいなら。
That's a lot of money.
500万。勝手に居座ってるだけのやつにか。
それはまあ安く済めばそれに越したことはないですけど。
もともとあんたがそいつに金出す筋はねえんだ。俺ならビタ一文払う気になれねえな。
おい、失礼だ。
その辻って男、自分にはヤクザがついているなんて言うもんで、揉めるとあとは怖いんですよ。
お察しします。でもご安心ください。うちの桐生
What's up, Papa? What's up? Alright.
Here at Corporate Communications, we value the work that you give us each and every time you come into work. As such, we would like to advise you on how to best utilize your time here at work. That way, both you and the company get the most benefit from your time here. At work, you need not be running around like a chicken with its head cut off, unsure of where you're supposed to be at any given time. Here are some tips to assist you and help you fulfill your purpose here at Corvid Communications. As mentioned in our presentation on attendance, we expect you to be at your desk and clocked in precisely when your shift is scheduled to begin, no earlier and no later. We will not pay any overtime that accrues from your clocking in early. Your time card will be adjusted accordingly. In addition to your timeliness, you are accountable to your direct supervisor on how you perform your daily tasks. At the beginning of your day, you will be issued a list of tasks that need to be done that day by your supervisor. The first thing you must do after clocking in is create a daily plan for how you are to go about getting each task done. The daily plan must have the following items: all tasks assigned to you for the day, with an accurate estimate of how much time it will take to complete each one. Allocated time for mandatory breaks. Depending on the individual employee's clearance level, an employee may be allowed to schedule non-mandatory breaks as well. Any plans that the employee may have after working hours, including sleep and meals. Any scheduled sick time. Brief reminder: due to recent changes in our PTO policy, sick time must be put in for at least a year in advance and require a doctor's note in order to be approved. You will then submit this plan to your immediate superior and await approval, which may take up to 30 minutes depending on the size of your team. After your daily plan has been approved, you must go about your daily tasks according to your schedule while ensuring each task is fully completed before moving on. Any task left incomplete when moving on to another task will result in the responsible party being written up. If any tasks take longer than you have accounted for, this will result in extra time spent being deducted from your pay.
This includes any sudden overtime tasks your supervisor has you perform, as well as time spent waiting on approval of your plan for the day. If your supervisor calls you, for any reason, you are responsible to be at the office as soon as they call, regardless of the task expected of you. Any time spent between the call and your clocking in will be deducted from time spent performing overtime tasks. Adhering to productivity expectations will lead to a long and glorious career in corporate communications as you climb the corporate ladder. We understand that new employees will have a significant adjustment period as they adjust to life in corporate communications. Perhaps you have a family that you regret not spending more time with. Perhaps you have struggled with a medical or psychological condition that makes managing time more difficult due to the need to account for therapy sessions and/or medical procedures. Perhaps you have a hobby that you enjoy doing. If any of these are getting in the way of your fulfilling your potential here at the company, we recommend the following actions. Family needs are making it difficult to get to work on time or come in for overtime. Your family is important to you. At Corvid Communications, we understand the need for human connection. However, we also understand that your need for connection may get in the way of your achieving your maximum potential here at work. Management would like to kindly remind you that your career provides you with the income you need in order to survive in this cruel, uncaring world. Your family is just a drain on your financial resources. We highly recommend distancing yourself from them. You will thank yourself in the future when your hard work has made you wealthy.
Let Corvid Communications be your family. Corvid Communications is your true family.
You have a